Hello, learners. You're welcome back to class. My name is Miss Amina, your PhD tutor, and in this week, we'll be looking at the topic gender participation in sports. And by the end of this lesson, you are expected to understand and to define gender, describe sports, state facts influencing female performance in sports. So first, let's look at the meaning of gender. So gender can be defined as a state of being a masculine or feminine. It is a state in which one is seen to be either a boy or a girl. So gender can also be defined as a state of being a male or a female. So the state by which one is either a boy or a girl is also seen as a gender. Then, while sports are physical activity or game involving competition, skill, and a set of rules done for recreation or exercise, generally, sports are all forms of physical activities that contribute to physical fitness, mental well being, and social interaction. So, they include recreation, casual, organized, or competitive sports. So, sport actually involves rules or customs and sometimes competition. So, gender in youth sport refers to the role and the influence that both young male and females have in sports. And the participation of girls in sport is currently only 39% of the total participation in athletics. And there has been a slow but steady climb toward equity in the percent of female participation. So, generally, more boys attend physical education classes than girls, especially in urban and rural schools. So, girl sports have been defined and shaped by men's values, men's understanding of the world, and men's experiences, all of which suppress the development and expression of female values. So, the first fact influencing female performance in sport is lack of access. So, lack of physical education in schools and limited opportunities to play sports in both high school and college mean girls have to look elsewhere for sports, which may not exist or may cost more money. So, often there is an additional lack of access to adequate playing facilities near their homes, and that makes it more difficult for girls to engage in sports. So the next factor influencing female performance in sports is safety and transportation issues. Safety and transportation issues, especially in dense urban environments. That means traveling to facilities through unsafe neighborhoods or lacking any means to to a good facility miles away. And if there isn't a safe option, the girl will have no option but to stay at home. Then the next one is the social stigma. We have decreased quality of experience, and we also have costs. Costs. So school sports budgets are being slashed every day all across the country. So fewer opportunities within school means families must pay to play in private programs while also footing the bill for expensive coaches, equipment, and out-of-pocket travel requirements. So this additional expense is just not possible for many families. So and girls' involvement with sport is related to higher levels of family satisfaction in both single parent and dual parent families. So we also have lack of positive role models. And today, girls are bombarded with images of external beauty. So, not those of confident, strong female athletic role models. So, to some girls, fitting within the mold that they are constantly told to stay in is more important than standing out. Peer pressure is another factor, and developing unwanted muscles. Athletes usually build up muscles, and most girls do not want that. These are factors that influences female performance in sports. And for today, we have come to
this
the end of
lesson.
this lesson. And I have two questions for you. One, define gender, explain the meaning of gender. And secondly, mention five facts about low performance of females in sports. Thank you for listening. See you in our next class.